Good morning. Thanks for waking up with me this morning. These are your morning headlines for November 6th, 2024 here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Austin Pace. One of the most closely watched initiatives on the ballot, Proposition 1, was sought to bring ranked choice voting to general elections, was rejected according to unofficial results released last night by the Idaho Secretary of State's office. The Associated Press called the race early this morning. According to results released at 2:15 a.m. this morning by the Idaho Secretary of State's office, nearly 70% of Idaho voters voted against Proposition 1, while about 30% of voters voted for it, with 33 of Idaho's 44 counties fully reporting. Proposition 1 required a simple majority to pass. The ballot initiative, if it would have been passed, would have repealed Idaho's closed party primary law, House Bill 351, which the Idaho legislature passed in 2011. Proposition 1 supporters issued a news release at 11:30 p.m. yesterday saying the initiative did not have the votes necessary to pass. "We are full of pride that we dared to take on the biggest structural problem facing Idaho, the closed primaries," said Luke Mayville, Idahoans for Open Primary spokesperson, in a written statement. "It's never easy to reform a broken system." Election results do not become official until they are certified by the Idaho State Board of Canvassers, which will happen November 26th at the Idaho State House in Boise. Before the election, the Idaho Republican Party, Republicans in the Idaho House of Representatives, and Governor Brad Little came out in opposition to Proposition 1. "We are all hoping that Proposition 1 goes down," Idaho Attorney General Raul Labrador said on Tuesday night at the Idaho GOP election party. Election night is always a long one, especially for ballot counters at the Madison County Clerks Office. Kim Muir is the Madison County Clerk. Ballots started to roll in from different precincts at about 8:45 p.m., hinting for an early start to counting, but Muir says larger precincts may hold back the counting process. "Worst case scenario that we kind of planned on is 2 a.m., Muir said. Muir explained a little bit of the process ballot counters at the Madison County Clerk's Office go through after polls close. "The chief judges have to balance ballots first to make sure they come in showing the amount of ballots we sent to them and that number of ballots reported," Muir said. While voters are still on the edge of their seats awaiting results, they may have to wait a little while longer while ballots are still being counted. For more election coverage and updates, go to voteidaho.gov and stay tuned to BYU-Idaho Radio. After winning a strong majority of voters, Bonneville County selected Republican Karl Casperson to serve as their new county commissioner for District 1. Casperson received 75% of the votes, for a total tally of 38,833 votes. His opponent, Democrat Jan Brown, received 25% of the votes, for a total tally of 12,739 votes. Casperson, who is currently the administrative sergeant for the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office, told EastIdahoNews.com that he was kind of shocked and overwhelmed by the results. "It's not at all what I was expecting or even hoping for," he said. His top priority as county commissioner will be mediating some of the issues that we're having from growth. On a night of record voter turnout in Idaho, Casperson, like national candidates, urged voters to stay involved and volunteer. "I'm thankful for all of the people that came out," Casperson said. "I will do my best to earn their vote, earn their respect, and know what I can do to help them, to make their life better here in Bonneville County." Brown congratulated Casperson on the results. The two candidates took an unconventional approach to their campaigns by working together to host 4 bipartisan community forums. Throughout the campaign season, their forums educated and informed voters on major issues in Bonneville County, highlighting water rights, county growth, crime, recreation, waste management, and recycling. "We allowed the public to talk to us in a real civilized manner in these forums that we held," Brown said, "and I do believe that it was a way that we could learn to respect each other and each other's views." Bonneville County was the first county in the state to report all of their election results on Tuesday night. Thanks for making us part of your morning routine. These have been your morning headlines for November 6th, 2024. We've got more great content for you anytime you want it. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. You can also ask your smart speaker to play KBYI 94.3 FM. We're also online. Head on over to byui.edu/radio to listen there. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Austin Pace.